Yo, 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 it's Matt and Nick Jackson, the best tag team on planet Earth, the Young Bucks.
And you are watching AMBY.
Will someone please too sweet me for the love of God? I'm blacking out.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with the Young Bucks. Hello.
Hey,
How are you doing? Thanks
Awesome.
for having us.
Thanks so much for joining me. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Come on. We're a little beat up.
He was just complaining about his jaw like 5 seconds before we went.
He
The
was.
red
We
light turned on.
just wrestled a 30-minute match, so
Which was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
But what happened leading up to the match? I mean, we were just in
we were
Mexico,
just in
Friday night.
yeah.
We got into
home at 4 a.m.,
Yeah.
caught a flight 8 hours after that.
we stopped. Where did we stop? Detroit.
Yeah, it took like 12 hours to get here.
Detroit
Well,
to
actually,
Buffalo. No, and then we got stopped
lost.
at the border too.
Yeah, we got lost.
Oh,
Our
Something
GPS
happened with the GPS.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it took about 5.5 hours just to get here. So we're pretty
No sleep.
we're pretty screwed up right now.
Right now, I
but-
feel like this is kind of a dream. I'm like, is this happening? Like in real life? Like,
But that's all right.
IRL, that's a
we're-
thing. Have you
We're
heard
so
that?
used to it.
Yeah.
So it's like another weekend.
every
you know what I
weekend's
mean?
really unhealthy for
Not,
us.
it's not even that though. It's not even just another weekend. It's just life. You know what
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
at
sure
this
you lose
point.
track of the days.
Yes,
It's
and
not
we're-
even-
we
not
fly
even
home
Sunday
tomorrow.
to you.
Yeah, weird.
Sunday, it's just day. It's
Yeah.
weird day that we wrestled.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we fly home, and then we go to
For a day.
Detroit or
Yeah.
Dearborn.
We're home for a day, and then we go to
Never
Michigan.
ends, yeah.
and, yeah. But
It's
I
a
love it.
constant state
Yeah.
of jet lag and tiredness and caffeine. Is what
But
this
you
is
know,
our
it's,
life.
It's cool though because we know we only have a certain window to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to enjoy every minute of it because I'm not going to be doing this in 15 years. You know
no,
what I mean? So it's
I'm
like
not gonna be doing this in 8 years.
let's try to enjoy it now and have some fun. So
Yeah.
Well, speaking to fun, this was one of the most fun matches I've ever seen.
Oh,
And
thank
the
you.
Elite kicked total ass tonight in Toronto.
thank
Thank
you.
you. We have this thing like when we team with Kenny, we're the elite. We try to make our matches super interactive. Like we want everybody in the audience to feel like they're kind of a part of the match. And sometimes our matches are designed to make it look like maybe the fans are playing along with us or telling us what to do next. But we've really like kind of manipulated them to think that. We wanted them to just chant certain things.
I mean, I kind of noticed once or twice
Sure.
you're starting your own chant.
well, that's just something Nick and I do. Yeah,
We do that
right.
all the time.
But
which is like you're not supposed to do that at all.
No,
as a
that's a
wrestler.
no-no. It's
So
like
that's
taboo,
why
like-
that's why we do it because
Yeah.
we go against everything you're
Yeah.
supposed to not do.
Right.
But for some reason it works for us. Which
Well,
is
a lot of
cool.
the stuff we do with Kenny, it's like you're not supposed to do that, but for whatever reason, like people are like charmed into thinking, no, it's okay. The elite's doing it.
Even taking the mic after the match.
Yeah,
Right.
we
Like,
weren't
I was
supposed
like,
to do that.
Very clever.
That was an email written that said, "Do not get on the mic after the match." I see Kenny at the mic. I'm like, okay, like I guess we're doing a promo.
Apparently, the Elite started where you guys were just kind of goofing off together,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, who are the most elite wrestlers? Let's make a list.
Yeah.
So who was on that list?
Us,
Jeez.
the three of us.
We did the list for like 10 years, and we were always the top three. Like sometimes
Oh.
AJ Styles was always on the
Of
list.
course,
Chris
El
Jericho,
Generico,
El Generico,
guys-
Kevin Steen,
Yeah, guys like that.
all of our friends, Claudio Castagnoli,
But
Brian Danielson.
At the end of the day, we were like, but who's the top three? And we would always go to, the three of
The
us.
three of us. Yeah, it was like a tongue-in-cheek thing. Like, yeah, we're the elite wrestlers in the world, right? And then one day, like on the fly, we just like it was scripted for Kenny to turn on AJ, but it wasn't scripted for us to return to the ring just the three of us and then jump him and beat him up more and then take a picture and stuff like that was all like something we just did on our own. And then we get to the back and people are already sending me pictures on Twitter, and I'm like, I put the elite of the Bullet Club like as a caption, and immediately people were like, whoa, what's that? Yeah. And I'm like, we need a shirt. Like within like
Of course.
like
the
that
Bucks
night,
need
I'm
a
pretty
shirt.
sure I had a T-shirt like designed. like we just knew it was something right away. The three of us, like we just were like, whoa, this could be something cool. I
caught
think.
on right away.
And plus, we didn't really make much royalty off of the Bullet Club shirts. So we're like, let's get a shirt where we can make all the money. That's really what it came down to. But right.
You got to market yourself.
Right.
A lot of wrestlers don't know how to do it, and we take pride in marketing ourselves and trying to make as much money as possible now for our families.
Right.
And because, like I said earlier, we have a certain window to make money, and we're trying to get as much as possible right now.
And we're good. We're good at brand. We're like brand ambassadors. Like we know how to just talk about something a lot. Like just keep hashtagging it, keep talking about it in promos, and like people just hear it and they're like, oh, that's something, right? Like the elite, the hashtag the elite. What is that? Like they see it so often almost. It's like here's a shirt that says it. Here's sneakers that say it. You know what I mean? Like it's everywhere. Like yeah, that's real.
That's
you know?
another
That's
thing you're not
amazing.
supposed to do is wear
Wear your own merch. You're not supposed to do that.
merchandise.
We do it.
We
You
do
know what I
it.
mean? Like we get away with
Sweet.
it.
We get away.
Yeah.
I love it.
What was the first Young Bucks shirt ever made? 'Cause you guys have
Oh my
had some
God.
crazy stuff that
I
fans
know.
have bought. Like even yourselves crying on your
Oh,
own
yeah,
shirts.
yeah.
That's a classic.
We
Our
have-
first one was
Do you remember
brutal.
which one it was?
Yeah, it was pure yellow with our pose. That
The
we
silhouette
did.
pose. We've been doing that forever.
And it said in green writing, more bang for your buck.
And it's
remember?
just like Times New Roman font.
And it had little like cash signs. Like
Yeah,
in-
dollar
in
signs.
green.
Very nice.
It's the worst T-shirt of all time.
It was brutal.
I actually still have one. I cut the sleeves off it, and I still have it. It's like super faded. And I took a picture of it recently, and I put it on Twitter. I'm like, this is our first T-shirt. And everyone's like, oh my god, that's
You know
rotten.
what
That's the worst shirt I've ever seen.
I'm doing something neat. I'm trying to keep almost every T-shirt that we've ever
I didn't-
had.
I didn't know that.
And
You're
my
gonna have a
wife
lot.
is gonna. Yeah. Oh my god. She's gonna eventually make a blanket out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
We currently have 103 designs on Pro Wrestling Tees, so like,
I don't have that many.
and we probably had 150 because we often like this is a real thing. Like my wife Dana, we talked about earlier, she'll like pull numbers for the shirts, and she's like, okay, this one's not doing so good. So
You guys have charts.
yeah, so we'll take it off. So we probably had like 150, 160 T-shirts. Like if you put them all together, yeah.
Some I've never even seen.
Yeah, he's like, we have this.
Like, what?
I'm like, yeah, I got a
Sometimes
design
it's-
the other day. You didn't-
Sometimes it's a surprise when we're doing a meet and greet, and the
Right.
fan will come up to us. And I'm like, "Is that a bootleg
Well,
shirt?" Or and
I
Matt's
don't
like,
even,
"No, that's
I don't
one of
even
ours."
bother anymore because I kind of do more of the designs. And like I used to be like, Nick, what do you think about this? I'm like,
Oh, there's no
screw it.
approval at this point.
Yeah, I'll just put it up. That's a good one. I like it.
But
you know what I mean?
Matt and his wife are the marketing geniuses behind the Young Bucks, and I'm the one that just takes more risk in the ring. So it's kind of like
Yeah, he's the performer.
he's the Matt Hardy, and I'm
athlete.
the Jeff. It's literally this very
Yeah, like
similar,
I'm a lot of the brains,
Yeah.
and it's fun because Dana, my wife, she's like so in on it now. So it's like we have like it's just almost like our relationship is like more romantic now, and like I'm like, God, this is great. You have passion about pro wrestling merch too. God, you're even hotter now. You know what I mean? Like her and I like get along more. We have more in common.
awesome.
You know what I mean? It's really put like a spark into our relationship. And she's probably going to be blushing watching this, but it's true. It's been fun. It's been like a little date night thing for us. We're working on shipping, in the kitchen. I'm like, this is great. Like, it's been really fun for us. Yeah.
For me, I was so excited to finally see your super kick
Oh,
at
yeah?
Ring of Honor tonight. I was pumped.
We get to
You-
see like
Live?
50 of them.
There were so
Have
many.
you ever seen us live?
No,
Oh,
first
cool.
time.
Awesome.
I was so
Really?
excited.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
We like to compare watching us live to like kind of like a concert.
A live
like
band,
it's,
yeah.
it's always more fun watching the Young Bucks live than on tape, but it's still pretty cool on tape too. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
We're a live performing
yeah,
band.
I
Like
think
you,
so.
you don't want to watch the record. You want to see us live because, like I said earlier, we're interactive. Like it's more we pull you in. I think as opposed to tape, it's always fun, but it's not as good. Like
not as
like you were
the
saying.
same thing. Yeah.
You have the energy of the room. I
Yes.
mean, that makes all the difference.
Yeah, and you have to be in the room to experience it. You know what I mean? It doesn't come across every time when you're watching
It
it,
still
back.
does, but like
Not as much.
Everything is so much more fun live, though. For me personally, I love being entertained live,
Right.
like in living color in person.
And pro wrestling's so cool because you can actually like physically touch the wrestler. Like you can go to a movie and touch the actor. You know what I mean? Like and it's live performance. It's improv. It's stand up comedy. It's everything. That's why I love it so much. It's like everything I love about entertainment.
Especially tonight, like 5 to
Yeah.
10 minutes of it was just on the fly. type
Yeah,
things,
yeah. That's what we're good at with Kenny is like just like reading the room and like
Yeah.
improvising. And like before we did this, we were in the locker room shooting something for our show, Being the Elite.
Yes.
And it was just like 5 minutes of improv. I'm like, and like the guy, we had Frankie Kazarian videoing it, and he's
Yeah,
like, "How do you guys remember all this?" We don't. We're just like going with it.
And
you
the
know?
poor, all the Japanese wrestlers are on the bus waiting. for
Yeah,
Kenny.
and we're like, no, we got to get one more take of this, okay? Like, relax, guys.
Just
Kind of
to be
saw
safe.
them in the hallway backstage, and they're just lingering like,
Yeah.
What are these
Come on,
guys
Kenny.
doing in here? Oh, we're just filming this skit for our YouTube show.
I love how you've actually super kicked everybody from commentators, refs, even kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
But who do you
Yeah.
feel
Nobody's
like,
exempt. Yeah.
No one. Yeah, I think I've super kicked my wife. I think I have. Have I?
Like for a skit or something?
Yeah, I think I have.
I'm
right?
sure you
Well,
have.
we've super kicked our dad. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
I wanted to give my mom a super kick and then give her a Meltzer driver because it was Mother's Day, this one show she was at. But my mom's kind of got a banged up neck. So I'm like, all right, this is getting a little...
we end up triple super kicking my dad.
Yeah,
And
my dad took
And
it.
for Father's Day, I got there's a great photo of us super
Oh,
kicking
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
So I got it printed on a huge blanket.
Did you
And,
really?
yeah, and he has it on his wall, like in his like one of like his like music
His studio.
Yeah,
He's a musician.
He
That's
loves
crazy.
it. Such a ridiculous gift.
But yeah, nobody's. I mean, I'll kick anybody. I don't care.
Who do you feel really deserves a super kick?
Jeez, what are the obvious ones?
Man.
Anybody and everybody. I know what I could say that would pop everybody because everybody hates him right now. Donald Trump, right?
Yeah, people.
That would be fun. Just to get. I would do it just for the pop. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure it'd be a big one.
It used to be Justin Bieber.
yeah, but he's
But
not
now
such
I
a
don't
heel
really- yeah,
anymore.
now he's like-
kind of
he's
fallen
alright,
off, right?
yeah.
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 I don't know who else is hated right now. I'm so out of the loop because I'm in my own little
Me
like
too.
bubble. Like, I just know everybody in the world hates Donald Trump. That's what I know right now.
It's a pretty good go-to.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody.
That's too
else.
easy though. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's
Like,
kind of an easy. Yeah,
It's an easy.
I'm
pop,
sorry. That's
if
the
you
best
will.
one I can come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other day, Nick, you tweeted something that caught my eye because you seemed so excited about it.
Uh-oh.
And you said, for the people who have no clue what In and Out is, I feel very, very
Oh my
bad for you.
God.
So
Yeah.
is that like your go-to spot?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God. And that was because I was sick. I was. Oh my God, I was throwing up so much.
And you had In and Out?
So no. Once I got better, I did. Man, it
You
was
lost like 10 pounds.
It was about 3 days where I literally didn't eat a thing. So once I was like feeling all the way better, I was like, oh my God, the first thing I have to have is an In-N-Out hamburger.
It's the best.
It's the best, the best hamburger I think I've ever had.
I live walking distance
Around
from
the
one.
world,
That's
right?
dangerous.
Yeah, because you smell it from literally a mile away.
Yeah.
So it's, oh my God, I smell In-N-Out. Where is it? Where is it? You know what I mean? You could sense it. You could smell it from
It's crazy
anywhere.
about In-N-Out. It's so popular. There's always a line.
It's
It doesn't
always
matter.
packed,
It's like
yeah.
9 a.m. Look,
Yeah.
there's a line again. Like
9 a.m. to like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Before they're
It's
closing.
just so
I
popular.
like
But
how
it's
you
the
know the
best.
windows.
Yeah, you have to know. Like, is it dinner time? Forget it. You have to go at some weird oddball time, like right before like 3:30.
They have the best
o'clock,
French
you know.
fries of all time.
Oh, animal style.
You have to order it animal style. Oh my.
I was afraid to last time I was there.
No, you're
you
kidding.
I felt like
have
I was
to.
just going to pat. Like, I
No.
saw one guy before
You
me
gotta
got
do
it,
it.
and I'm like, as
Where
you
are you
said, that looks
from?
dangerous. I'm from Toronto, but I was there when I went to
Gotcha.
LA recently,
yeah,
and I
next
looked
time,
crazy.
Next time,
If you're kind of like on a diet, I get protein style and animal style, and it's lettuce. It's like, yeah, I feel good about
Instead
this,
of the-
right? This is good for me.
instead of
Like,
the bun.
You can tell
Yeah.
yourself that.
right. I'm just not eating the bun. I'm eating everything else, like with all this cheese.
That's
and
my
stuff. Like,
go-to animal style fries
Yeah,
for sure
those
with
are
a
good.
double. Oh my. I'm hungry now.
yeah, I'm starved. I haven't eaten all day.
It's so good. Oh, the best.
You guys had mentioned how your dad is a musician. So
Yeah.
what kind of stuff did you listen to growing up, and you still kind of dig those
Man, a
bands
A lot
now?
of Christian rock.
Christian rock, but not
Yeah.
even just that. Just whatever was famous in the
a
80s.
lot of Sticks.
Sticks in
in
Kansas were huge.
Nice.
Boston and what else?
Yeah, Boston, Chicago. Man.
God,
There's a lot of that style of
he
music.
liked it all though.
But that was the most played around.
Yeah, I remember Kiss being on the like. It was
Yeah.
my mom and dad would always sing every. Remember that in the cars?
Oh my God.
They would
In
just break out
public.
into song like every day, like hours. All I heard was singing because my entire family's
that,
into music.
That was my dad's dream, was for us to become musicians. So he was kind of like trying to force it as kids on us, and because he forced it on us, we didn't like it.
right.
Okay.
So we
He bought me a bass guitar, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah.
I can't hit anyone in the head with this.
But everything goes
Yeah.
comes full circle. Like now on my YouTube show, I use his music for every show I do. So
Right.
he sees that, and it puts a huge smile on his face. He loves it.
So many fans are like, what's the song at 4:32? Like, God, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to get on iTunes, Dad. Like, we're just gonna do it for him. I
yeah,
think.
we're
Like,
trying to
it.
push it.
call it "Being the Elite," the soundtrack or something. 'Cause
something
so
like
many
that.
people want to hear these songs.
He's
Like in
talented.
full.
Sweet.
He's very
Yeah.
talented. So
Yeah.
I want more people to hear it. So he blushes that we.
But he
use
plays
it.
every, like right now, he's mainly a keyboard guy, but he does the vocals. He knows how to play guitar, drums, bass, like everything, you name it. Like he's so talented. And it's just one of those things, like he has 4 kids. We have a big family. And he got married at such a young age, he never really had the chance to like chase his dream.
Yeah.
So it's cool that we're finally getting to put his music on our show, because a lot of people watch our show. Like we're getting like 100,000 views on some of these videos, and it blows him away. He's like, 100,000 people are hearing my music? Holy crap, So it's really cool that we're getting to help him out with that. So.
You really got to push that iTunes thing.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah.
How would you both classify yourselves as singers?
Oh my God. No good. At least I'm not. He's probably got a little more
I'm
rhythm.
alright.
Yeah,
A little bit.
yeah. Like we sing, like we've done the videos that, like you were saying on the show, where we've done.
You'll see us actually.
Oh, in next episode,
yeah.
right?
Well, it'll already be released. 'cause
Yeah.
it'll be released
50 though.
on Monday.
Episode
yeah,
50. Yeah.
We do a little bit of singing.
Okay, I'm gonna link to that.
Yeah, I'm no good, but it's purposely kind of bad because I know I'm bad, so I make it even worse. Like,
Some of our videos we've done karaoke
Karaoke
with
is
like
Kenny.
Kenny and Adam, and that's pretty funny.
I'd never really sang like publicly in my life. Like
me
that was the
either.
first time. It was like, terrifying. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
As someone who performed,
I
it was
know, but
terrifying.
singing is not my thing. Singing and dancing, like no. I'll make myself look like an idiot in the ring, but like I don't know when there's like a mic in front of me and I have to sing, like it's not me. Yeah, not me.
Let's wrap things up. Is there anything you want to leave with your fans who will be viewing?
Go ahead.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm blown away by all the support that we've had throughout our career. Like
Yeah.
it feels like Matt and I will peak and like that's
Gets
it. But we
bigger.
just keep climbing up, and it's all because of our hardcore fans that have just supported us from day one and
Yep.
have bought T-shirts and things like that. And it's mind blowing to see like
Right.
for us to go to a country that we've never been to, like Chile or like Ireland, and have literally 2,000 to 3,000 people screaming our names. It's mind blowing to
Yep.
me that it's caught fire everywhere we've been.
It's a movement now.
and
you
I
know,
just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart.
and
for
it's
everyone
because
to
of them.
support us.
It's because of them that we're still being able to be independent. Like we
Yeah.
haven't had to go corporate or whatever you want to call it and go sign with WWE because we don't have to. Like we absolutely don't have to. We actually we make more money what we're doing now independently as artists than we do if we join that place, which is crazy. It's mind blowing to me that that's a thing. And you know, but that it's like a road less traveled or a road that's really never even been like we've paved this thing. Like not a lot of people have gotten to do this, and we're like kind of the first guys to do it. There's guys like Colt Cabana who I have to give credit to because the guys that
He's the
he's a
pioneer.
genius, and he's like the forefather of this whole thing. And I'd be like. I look up to him so much as not only a performer in the ring, but like an entertainer. Like he's got his own podcast. Like there's so many other like avenues of where he makes money. Like he's smarter than everybody. So like I really look at what he's done and I go, God, we got to be more like him. And that's how it all started. And he's helped us out so much. So we're just like he said, we're just so blessed to have the passionate fans that buy the 103 designs. We have fans that have literally bought in every design.
Yeah.
Like, it blows my mind. They send me a picture of their bed with all the shirts out. I'm like, what?
They have more than you do.
Yeah, they have more than him. So, but
Yeah, it's
like he said, it's humbling, and we're so flattered that people like these two, sing these weird Christian boys who live in Rancho Cucamonga, California. For whatever reason, we've had a connection that not a lot of people do with the fans, and thank you so much.
Yep.
You know?
I just want to say thank you so much for joining
Mm-hmm.
me today. Seriously, it's so inspirational and just amazing watching you guys in the ring. Like I'm smiling cheek to cheek right
you're
now.
sweet.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much for joining me.
No
Thank
problem.
you. You can buy our merchandise.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting for it.
At prowrestlingtees.com/youngbucks, or you can go to youngbucksmerch.com. Me and my wife run the entire thing. There's plenty of t-shirts. There's plenty of posters. There's all sorts of cool things. And youtube.com/the elite. Hit the subscribe button. We have a show called Being the Elite that we're actually filming right now. There's a camera over there. We have a really cool show. I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. Thank you. That's it.
Awesome. Now it's my turn to plug. Remember, everybody, you can visit us at musicvlogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See you next time.
Bye-bye.